Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help.
It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Calvert-Lewin is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an
Solanke! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Stanislas! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Calvert-Lewin sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And they've been caught out here. Now a chance to break. Hit long and direct. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pickford sends that a long way. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. Arias.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Solanke. He's through, now is he in? Gets good distance on it. Played towards the front men. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lerma. And it's played forward. And it's Stanislas. Stanislas gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Everton seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Billing. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. And he's there to clear it. Doucouré. That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. Cleared away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lerma. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gray! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Calvert-Lewin. Lerma. Billing. Brooks. He's picked him out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Calvert-Lewin, not easily shrugged off the ball. Doucouré. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's played forward. Hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stanislas. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, what?
He hits it! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Billing. Played out to the right. Played back in. Andros Townsend is onto it and can take it up. And that has been clubbed away. Allen. Lerma gets it back. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stanislas looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Drives it towards the front. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Oh, shooting chance!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. It is a corner. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Everton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. And it's Gay.
Everton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's played forward. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing.
He's had a go!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looks to thread it through. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Arias. Right through the middle. It's broken loose. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but...
Out. Lagi.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cook positions himself well and cuts it out. Lerma. Arias. And it's Stanislas. Stanislas! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Stanislas brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Zaha tries making a foray down the right. Hughes. And it's played forward. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Tries to dink it in. What a throw in. A real chance if he can get through. And Solanke! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Stanislas hoists it forward. Hits one! They've scored! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, that's nice. Plays it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Arias. And here's Stanislas. Solanke shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Joel Ward goes looking. Lerma. Arias. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Solanke. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Smith. Up for the header! Looks to clip it forward. Arias. And here's Stanislas. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper. He's had a crack. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Joel Ward. It's being played forward. Arias. Solanke. Solanke! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Joel Ward drives it towards the front. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. And through to the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma. Stanislas. Looks to thread it through. Knocks it away. And a shot! Joel Ward. That's been drilled forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Stanislas goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Joel Ward. Forward it goes. Arias. Solanke. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looks to great lead! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Ayew gets into a dangerous position.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking for a decent ball in. Nicely controlled. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 21. Substitution.
Cook plays it short. He's there to get rid. Lerma doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Zaha provides an outlet. And that has been clubbed away. Cook. Smith. Mepham plays it forward. Smith. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here, he's had a go! Zaha. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence. which can develop into outright fear when morale and spirit is affected to this extent, Peter. Escaping this type of downturn can be helped by the first goal, obviously, and they desperately need it on this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stevens. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. Out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Solanke. Another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Forshaw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arias. Plays it out to the wing. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Dallas. Rodrigo. Dallas. Dallas. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Harrison. Solanke. Decent looking ball. Harrison loses his balance and loses the ball. Arias. Hits one! Good strike, quite an alarm. Dallas goes looking. Harrison. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gets good distance on it. For a moment. Oh, real danger here. What a ball. This is shapes to shoot. They've scored.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
After 41 minutes is number 30.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. We hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stevens. Arias. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Solanke goes for goal! And it's Rodrigo. Foreshore. Arias. And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Clears it out of harm's way. A really good feat. And he's there to clear it. Just brushed off the ball there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's had a shot! And out to safety. Foreshore. Forward it goes. Bamford. That's a promising ball. And the shot! Lerma. Cook plays it forward. He's looking to get there first. And it's Rodrigo. Now a chance to break. Brings it forward. Rodrigo. Time to deliver. Dallas. Rodrigo gets it back. It's got through to him. Shoots! Rodrigo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. He gets past it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Solanke. Arias. A chance! Chance to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rodrigo. Bamford has a hit!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
They've played it short. Oh, they can break here. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brooks. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved.
Open Instagram.
Emang mau? Kamu mau buka puasa apa? Sama apa?
Dan 2.000.
Ibu atuh.
Ah, enggak, yun. Emang bukannya sila ako.
Hah?
Emang yung mga sila ako.
Hah?
Gue gila, di YouTube. Sana tuh pingadap niyo ko. Hah? Nih, kamu nih tuh ayo lu. Open Instagram. Vito, kecilin L.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. hoists it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Billing. And it's Smith. And the finish! And he's done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's left his man. Real chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Me. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mepham. Lerma. Mepham. Billing has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Lerma. Dinks one in. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Gets his foot in. No question, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Smith sticks in a foot to win it back. Well weighted. Oh, they could just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Smith gets it back. Looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. That's great strength on the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Smith. He's had that put on, has a hit! It's broken loose. He's gone for it! Me. work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There is the half-time whistle. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Arias. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach.
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Arias. Lerma. Dashing forward at pace. Battles to win it back. Clears it out of harm's way.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's not going to get that. It into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Chance! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nicely controlled. Hits one! And a second time! Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he heaves it forward. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 30. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Lerma. Mepham drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Stevens. Brooks. Stevens. And the counter is on. 2 minutes to be added on. Played into space out wide. And oh, real danger here. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is. Has a pop! Fredericks goes for the cross. Lingard goes looking. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Mepham knocks it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. He's off on a marauding run. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It has got through to him. Cook. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Stanislas. Keeps everyone guessing. Going for goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Lingard has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Arias. Stanislas. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Kouyaté with a searching ball. Brooks. Cook. And it's played forward. Promising cross. Aurier. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. And it's Stanislas. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Brooks hits that long. And now the breakaway. It's anyone's ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mepham does well there, alert. Arias. Solanke. And here's Stanis. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Lerma. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Aurier drives it towards the front. Well read, he sorted that out. Stanislas. Good ball. And he's straight offside. Mepham. Arias.
Yeah.
And it's Stanislas. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! the breakthrough! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Solanke! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Solanke, and Solanke! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprising.
And he has been fouled there. Cook. Stanislas. Solanke. He's in space and looking for options. It's a brilliant interception. Mepham.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kalau mau itu aku baru bayar. Jadi uang dari si Koko udah aku bayar utang apa bedak ke bulan 120. Itu sisa uangnya dari Bigo doang, yang bonus agensi doang baru cair. Family belum cair, family nggak tahu cairnya 200
Cook.
150. Terus tinggal WDN aku juga belum cair, tinggal 2 itu doang.
Mepham. Forward it goes. Solanke. Stanislas. Is there any support? He might not need it. Real chance! And he just whacks it away. This could fall anywhere. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He hits it! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jonjo Shelvey tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Brooks gets into a dangerous position. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
That's sprayed out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Jonjo Shelvey gets it back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Wood! Wood! Lacking in accuracy. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lerma. Fredericks. Cook. Cook drives it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Lingard. Has a hit! So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one. Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Madison, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Solanke needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brooks holds his place in the team. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because...
He's gone for it! Brooks has scored in each of his last 5 appearances. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mendy demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Tielemans, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Tielemans is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The defence can get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Bertrand. Ricardo Pereira making use of the space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Smith. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Vardy! Lerma. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly... Has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mondi. Forward it goes. Lerma. Stanislas. Stevens. Cook. Cook drives it forward. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sönchu. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Hoists it forward. Johnny Evans. Ricardo Pereira. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Stanislas. Cook. And it's Smith. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Wow. Huh? Yeah.
Johnny Evans.
Iya mau.
Ricardo Pereira. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Tanda lagi.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bertrand. Madison. Bertrand. Cook battles to win it back. Solanke. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bertrand with a delicate ball. No, it's not getting there. Cook. Arias. It's come through, and Solanke! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tielemans gets into a dangerous position. Brooks hoists it high. It's got through. Soyuncu gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to break out here. Mendy concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Dominic.
Rapidly approaching the end. Stanislas. Gets good distance on it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Vardy. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration.
Sini ke depan.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Going for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Liverpool have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Looking to force his way through. Has a pop! Goal! And Liverpool score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Liverpool grab an early lead. Good start. He's through. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. And that's a throw-in. Stanislas. No question, that's a foul.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Could move up a gear here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Matip. And it's Salah. Gets it back. Arias. Stanislas. Deftly done. Real chance! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lovely feet. Plays it into the box. Looking to get within range. Arthur sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's away. And there's a long ball. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Billing. And it's Stanislas. Plays it out to the flank.
No.
Good clearance and very necessary. That's a shoots! This could fall anywhere. In it comes. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Stanislas did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Arthur. Fabinho. Robertson. It is quite a run he's making here. That's great strength on the ball. That has sent him sprawling. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting... Gets up to head it! Goal! And the comeback is complete! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah. In with the challenge. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity. A trigger by one player for...
Tries a shot! Their attempt, the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Arias. He's picked him out. And a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his turn, and the referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Billing. Arias plays it long. Oh, that's clever. Stanislas. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mohamed Salah. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Arthur drives it forward. Arias. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. Chooses to go back. Good. Has a hit! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So here comes a substitution. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Billing. Brooks. Stanislas. Turns and goes back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Van Dijk. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's gone for a throw-in. Hits one! Gomez. Robertson. And it's Thiago. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brooks. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.